One of my favorite cartoons. All right, so we're talking about lesson 27 here. And what we're looking at with lesson 27 is this is our application problems. This is the kind of stuff that you're going to see. This is the stuff that you're going to use going forward because you're going to be constantly dealing with this stuff as you get older, buying things that are on sale. Is it a good price? I don't want to pay the $52, but ooh, it's 25% off. All right, fine, but is it still a good price? Just because it's a discount doesn't mean it's going to be a good price. That's all in advertising, people. They're trying to get you to make that purchase. So we do want to make sure it is actually a good price. So here's what we're doing. We're still using our whole part, all right, over the whole percent over 100. And again, our key words here, the part is always what you're going to save. The whole is always your original amount. So that's your saving, all right? And whole, remember, that's always the original that we're looking at. So if a jacket costs $2 and it's 20% off the original price, how much would a shopper save? Okay, so draw a double number line. Now, I'm not going to say draw a double line, all right? In fact, I want to get away from that. We're going to go ahead and we're going to end up using our algorithm method. Now, if you're using a double number line, it's okay, but I really want you to start using this algorithm because I think you're going to start seeing it's going to move along a little bit faster for you. So, because we're using our algorithm, we always get started by fraction bar equals fraction bar. All right, what's something else we always know? All right, when we also should realize it in the lower right-hand corner is always, 100. And then the next easiest person to find is the percent because it's got a big old percent symbol next to it. And there it is. There's your 25. So what we're trying to decide between is the 52. Is the 52 the part or is it the whole? So what we're looking at really is it the original price or is it how much we're saving? And well, that's the original price. The jacket costs $52. So that is your whole amount that you've got there. So what we're trying to figure out here, all right, and we're going to call it X because we don't know what it is, that is what you're going to save. And this is nice because that's what we're trying to figure out. How much did the shopper end up saving? Okay, technical difficulties. Okay, so all we need to do now is to go ahead and solve. Now, we've got a few different options here. We can figure out what are we going to multiply with right away. We can also simplify. Now, this is a nice one to end up simplifying because it's 25 and it's 100. So we'll leave the first guy alone. Who fits into 25 and into 100? Well, 25 does. So 25 fits into 25 one time. 25 fits into 100 four times. Now, oh, this is nicer. 4 times what is 52? All right, so this is where you can reach your calculator. I don't know what that is off the top of my head, so what type of problem are you going to type in? Yeah, you should be typing in a division problem. So 52 divided by 4 gives you 13. So I know that we're going to multiply by 13. And that's nice here because multiply by 13, oh my goodness, 1 times 13. Yeah, so it's 13. So how much are we going to save? We're going to save $13. Okay, this is what we saw from before. So this is lesson 26, day 3. If you didn't want to simplify it, you could use this. Man, what do you do to 100 to get to 52? And again, we always start on the side with the 2 numbers and then the numbers that are across from each other. So because I'm trying to figure out what to multiply to get to here, I need to go the opposite direction and do division. So I've got to type it in the opposite order as well. So I need to do 52 and divide that by 100. When we do that, we get 52 hundredths. So that's what I'm going to multiply by. So if you reach for your calculator and you do 25 times 52 hundredths, you're going to find out you still get, yeah, you guessed it, you're still going to get your 13. So again, either way, some people just don't like those decimals. That's fine. It's your choice. So if we're going to save the sale price, all right, so this is the part we want to add on to what we've talking about there. To find the sale price, so to find a sale price, what you do is you do the original price minus, all right, what you're going to save. And then that'll get you your sale price. So the original price was $52. We're going to save the $13. So when we subtract, $39. All right, so there is your sale price. Now, one of the things that we want to notice is what percent did the shopper actually pay? Well, if you're able to take off 20%, what you're going to notice here is you're actually going to end up paying 80% of it. Now, take a moment there. Why do you think it's 80%? Okay, well, if you were going to save 20%, and what's percent always out of? Right, percent is out of 100, well, there you go. 20 to get to the 100 is your 80. So watch what happens here. All right. If I go back and do the problem and I find 80%, so I'll do 80 over the 100. All right. The original price was still the $52. So what we could still do is we could still simplify this if we want. Divide them both by 20 if you want. So this time 20 goes into 80 4 times. 20 goes into 105 times. All right. And then we've got our 52 that's here. So I got to figure out what to multiply by. Geez, I don't know. So let's do 52 and let's divide it by 5. And we get 10.4. Watch what happens. Oh my goodness. You can't watch if the screen goes away. Watch what happens when you multiply by 10.4 up here. Go ahead. What do you think's going to happen? What do you think? Go on. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? All right. Oh my goodness, that didn't work out with it. Now, so let's look at why that didn't work, because we thought about, wait, we're saving 20%, we're just paying 80% of it. Can you find my mistake? So did you find my mistake? Did you? Did you see it? Where did we go wrong at? Yeah, wait a second. We didn't save 20%. What did we save? We saved, 25%. Okay, so, all right, so let's go back. So it's not 80% we're actually going to pay. What are you actually going to pay? Yeah, you're actually going to pay 75% because 25% and percent's always out of 100, so the missing amount is your 75. So let's come over here. We're going to change that 80, all right? We're going to go ahead and we're going to change the 80 to a 75 and watch what happens here, all right? Let's take the 75, all right? So now when we simplify that, it's not going to be 4/5, all right? When we simplify that, 25 goes into both of them. It's going to be 3/4. So now let's figure out what's going on here, because we're not multiplying by 10 and 4/10, are we? Are we? Well, let's wait. That's 52. Let's see here. 52 divided by 4. Yeah. Oh, that's 13. Yeah. So that's going to be times a 13. So we're going to multiply by a 13 up here. Guess what 3 times 13 is? Yes, it is your 39. So again, it's another way of looking at it, and it's a way of kind of checking them. If you're taking off 20%, and that's it, is we're taking off the 20%, we can do that. Or you can realize I'm just going to find what 80% is. So that's what the shopper actually paid. So the nice thing about this problem is I didn't have to do the whole original price minus the saving price because I knew I was paying the 75% of it. So what we're going to do is we're going to stay with this particular method, all right, simply because I want you to understand what sale price is and then where your discount is at. But this one actually kind of gets it done in one step. It's another way of kind of looking at it. All right, so example number 2. You got a pair of shoes that cost $75. 20% off for sale. How much would the shopper save? Okay, so because they're asking for saving, we can get rid of the double number line. All right, for asking for saving there, I know I'm trying to find their discount. All right, and so let's get it put together here. All right, automatic. What else can we put in automatically? Yeah, the 100, lower right-hand corner. All right, any percent symbols? You know it. There's the 20. Throw that in there. And now it costs $75. So is that the original price or was that the discount or what we're saving? No, this is your original price. Pair of shoes cost $75. There we are. We don't know how much we are saving, so that's why we place the X that's up there. Again, you can simplify or you can multiply across. I'm going to simplify, all right? So I've got x over 75 equals, and I look at this and I go, ooh, 20 works. 20 fits into 20 one time, 20 fits into 100 5 times. Now I can figure out what to multiply by. So again, the simplifying is nice because it makes my numbers a little bit more manageable. I'm staying away from all those decimals. So we'll times it by 15. 1 times 15, hello, 15. So we are saving $15. So sale price is the original, all right? So the original and then minus what you're going to save. All right, so the original price was $75. How much are we saving? $15. So the price here is $60. All right, so again, what is the percent the shopper paid? Well, again, if you're able to take off the, how much percent? Let me make sure I'm looking at there. We're able to take off the 20%, all right, then that means they actually ended up paying the 80%. So it means they ended up paying 80%. So if we're going to pay 80%, let's go through it there. we're going to pay the 80%. All right, again, it's always out of 100 there. And then the original price is your 52. So again, this is how much I'm going to pay when I do this particular one. And again, we can simplify it if we want. Who goes into 80 and into 100? 20 does. Yeah, so there's your 4/5. So 5 times what is 42? I mean 52. So you can do your division problem. 10.4 I got there. All right. So when I multiply it, did I make another mistake? Yes, I did. Where's my mistake? Where's my mistake? Yeah, they weren't $52. So how much was the price here? What was the original price? Yeah, the original price was $75. So 5 times what is 75? All right. Well, as we saw before, that's actually 15. So watch what happens when you do 4 times 15. You get 60. So that means you're actually going to pay the $60. Now, again, what we want to look at there is we were actually, what is the percent the shopper paid? If you're actually going to pay 80%, that's why my answer is I'm paying $60. Whereas before, all right, we were looking at how much are we going to save, 20% off. So this is why this is how much I ended up saving with this. So again, it's something we want to feel comfortable with, and it's with our vocabulary. We're going to definitely spend some time on this because, like I said, these are your good things that you're looking at. So take a moment if you have questions or concerns, fill some stuff in here. These are things that we want to talk about for tomorrow. But that's it for now. All right. So have a good evening.